Hello and welcome back to our Barbarian gameplay video 40, which is Hellfire part 12. As you can see, we have crap pants. Been doing a bit of auction house shenanigans today. So, biggest change really are ice climbers on our feet and inner's Temperance, which look awful, absolutely awful. Right, we want to go and do Odeg, don't we? Now this I'm like totally not used to playing a barb with this amount of health, so I need to get accustomed to it a bit. Now our DPS is significantly higher than it was, but I've got quite significantly reduced health. I'm down to 57k now. I don't like being below 60. And I've also not got as much life on hit either. So all told, I'm not overly impressed at the minute. Other than the increase, I mean, he looks like cack. He was looking really cool yesterday.
An unprotected chest.
An unprotected chest. How wrong you were. Oh my god.
Enough fury.
Man, that tree acid stroke venom is a major pain in the ass. Whoa, God.
I'm healed.
So not used to it. What the hell? What have I actually got? That's some nice strength on that, isn't it? Yeah, I spent quite a lot. We've got a ton of stuff rocking in the auction house at the minute. I was going to try to keep about 200 mil. Just spent like about 100 earlier. I went a bit overboard. I picked up a couple of what I hope will be bargains. I managed to make a little bit of money, which is how I've managed to afford the ice climbers and inners, but I'll be honest, I'm not 100% clued up with current prices at the minute, so I may have made a couple of boo-boos, but even if I have, I know I've got a couple of good deals. I picked up a cracking Echoing Fury. Someone had obviously made a bit of a boo-boo on the auction house, so I bought that.
I need fury.
I just need to start flogging some stuff for profit. I like the increased DPS, although it's not a huge increase. I feel like we do cut through the mobs a lot better than before. Christ, I didn't just kill the key warden, did I? No, nowhere near. Oh, I'm absolutely shattered today. Looking forward to some nice nosh later on this evening. I have played for about half an hour off stream today just to get a feel for the new gear, and I also tried to do a trade with someone earlier, but they backed out. We joined and then they changed. They tried to drop. Can't remember what it was now. It was rare shoulders. Nothing amazing. 3 million, I think, I'd requested, and they jumped at the chance, and then they tried to cut me down to 1 million when we actually joined in game. I was just like, oh, for God's sake, it's not even worth arguing about, so I just left. I mean, you shouldn't join a game having agreed on a price and then decide to start haggling. That's just plain frustrating.
More fury.
I was very happy earlier on as well. There was a little thread running on the OBS forums, and there's a chap on there called Caray, who is an incredibly helpful guy, and from what I'm assuming, he's not paid, or he does it all voluntary in his own time.
Down there for hours. I'm sure she'd love to meet you and thank you for your help.
Yeah, very very helpful chap, and he noticed himself that there were an increased number of reports recently from people broadcasting to Twitch, predominantly the European broadcaster base. And we got lots of people jumping on the OBS forums, claiming it was an issue with OBS and what were they going to do about it, Understandable that people get frustrated, but the fact that you don't pay for OBS always makes me quite bewildered by people's perceived belief that they have a right to have something fixed. More importantly, anyway, this chap Caray had come to the conclusion it was nothing to do with OBS, quite rightly so, and that it was in fact an issue with Twitch. Now, I can't remember the chap names. I think it was Pugget from Twitch actually posted up on the OBS forums, which I've not seen anyone do before, and he made a couple of comments, and it turned out there is an issue with Twitch, and it was apparently, in his own words, I mean not quite exactly quoted word for word, but someone made a bit of a balls up at their end. Apparently someone who made a change, clearly not knowing what they were doing, I think was how he phrased it. And it was specifically an issue with the Amsterdam and London servers. It was exactly the problems I've been experiencing. Now, it's not, as he quite rightly said, it wasn't affecting everybody. It was very dependent on when you started broadcasting to those servers, and it was due to be fixed earlier today. So hopefully, I've switched back to, I think I'm on London Primary, so hopefully the stream today will be nice and stable. Pugget did actually ask for feedback, so we'll see how we get on for half an hour, and then I will pop a message up just to let him know. It's very impressed actually. Twitch tend not to have the best. I mean, I can understand it. I mean, broadcasting's,
More fury.
I mean, should I say relatively new? I suppose it is for a lot of people. It's a relatively new gimmick for some people. It's
Flesh is weak.
almost a way of life for some others who have been doing it for several years. And I can understand how the Twitch so-called technical support must be inundated with idiots who have no idea what they're doing, are trying to, have got upload speeds of 10, 12 meg and are trying to basically stream at that bit rate, and then wondering why no one can watch them. Claiming I've got awesome internet, it's not a problem on my end. You know, failing to understand that very, very, very few people out there can even watch a 1080p 60 frames per second sort of 5,000 kilobyte stream. So yeah, I can understand why it's difficult for them, but you know, they've put a lot of eggs in the new console basket, so to speak. I think they do need to start considering a better way of communicating technical concerns stroke problems with the community. This will be interesting. These are the first champs I've met, and what have they got? Of course, they've got a lot, haven't they? Bloody hell. I'm definitely feeling a lack of resistance here as well, I think. Wow.
Back to hell, dog.
Interesting. Oh, is the old phone going? Actually, I'll tell you what, just bear with me while I mute that, because that will drive you and me insane. Okay, interesting one. Right, where were we?
More fury.
Yeah, I think one of the... It's actually one of the minor bonuses, I suppose, for the upcoming expansion for Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls. But actually one that I really now see the value of. And that is the ability, I think they did it in World of Warcraft, it was a long time after I stopped playing, but for example, if I say I hate these, what are they? They are inners, aren't they? Yeah, inners, temperance, pants. I like the stats on them, but I hate the physical appearance. Well, what I can do is I can give them, I can keep the stats and the name and everything, but give them the appearance of another item that I actually own. Because let's face it, he does look like a complete muppet right now, doesn't he? With his big shiny blue wellies and his little loincloth. He's hardly looking like the badass barbarian that he was yesterday. But, of course, he's far more effective, there's no doubt about it. He's cutting through this lot probably twice as fast as he was. He just looks like a muppet. What the hell is a fierce seal? Oh, that's nice. Something I've not really paid much attention to recently are my rings. I really should look into them a little bit. But I must make my money back first on the auction house. Uh-oh, these could be problematic.
Still recharging.
There we go. Very nice. Yay! Legendary! Oh, Pepper's going to be pleased. It's another crossbow. Aha! Hopefully something good for Pepper, and then if it is, I can flog the other crossbows we've got. I think I've got 3 legendary crossbows now. Right, we still need 2 more Nephilim Valor, don't we? Not having too many problems with rage generation, so I'm finding a slightly better pattern for that. It's just a health, just a few K short of that kind of safety net that I like. Looking for someone to open a game in Act 4 last quest on Inferno. I'd love to help, mate, but things to do. I also noticed the black bars have mysteriously disappeared today as well. We had, it looked like we were broadcasting in some really non-standard resolution for a period yesterday. We seem to have like a cropped top and bottom of the game. No idea, not changed anything, but looking at, I've just got the stream open here, which is never a good idea. And it looks like that is no longer the case, so I also purchased today on Amazon, and I'm not a big fan of Amazon, to be honest, Amazon UK, but I couldn't find what I wanted on eBay. Well, actually, I lie, I could find what I wanted on eBay, but the item was in Ireland, and shipping could have taken as long as the day prior to Grand Theft Auto 5 releasing. It's basically a Toslink to mini Toslink fibre optic cable that I need. I want to be able to get the PS3 surround sound as such to my headset, and also be able to stream it, obviously.
My love, this is the man who saved our farm.
This is your wife?
Wow.
She appears unwell.
So hopefully that will actually arrive tomorrow. I did do a next day delivery.
I
Whoa!
must be going.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
She's nodded off.
Terrible gag, mate.
Help with the planting and harvesting. She's nothing but skin and bones.
Oh, it gets worse. Oh, we have thunder. Right, so let's check down southeast. Can we only need one more champ?
You cannot stand before me.
Just had an almighty crash in my house then. Nothing serious apparently. Yeah, so what I'm going to do this weekend is I'm going to make sure I renew, should I say, my subscription to XSplit, and I'm going to do a bit of PS3 streaming. Just make sure we've got because I think I'm going to have to put a slight sound delay on the voiceover, the way I'm planning on setting it up, so we just need to do a little bit of tweaking. So yeah, I'll renew my XSplit subscription. Probably play a bit of Killzone 3. I'll play that for donkey's yonks. Come on, we just need one more champ, man. None of them want to come and play.
Your flesh is weak.
I think oh shit! Outlast releases today, doesn't it? Definitely going to get that. I think I'll probably wait until Halloween for that one. I've got Amnesia. I've already bought Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs, so hopefully we'll get like a Halloween special. Sorry about that, I just had to mute the stream. It's a bloody noise in my house, I tell you what. Yeah, I've already bought Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs on Steam, so I'm not going to get a chance to play Outlast between finishing off Amnesia: The Dark Descent, Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs, the Ballad of Gay Tony, which I'll be streaming in the run-up to, because I've never played that, in the run-up to GTA 5 coming out, because it's like 2 weeks away. It's, God, it's just, it seems to be a lifetime away, and it's literally on our doorstep now. I think I'm all out, aren't I? I am. Damn. I also don't know where let's go to Drain Temple. Where Odag was, we did find him, but I can't bloody remember where he was. So we've got to search the whole zone of Fields of Misery just to find him, even when we do get 5 stacks of Nephilim Valor. Oh.
Ancient doom hangs upon these woods.
More fury.
Come on, come on, come on.
You cannot stand before me. I can't pick up anything else.
God damn it, we're full. I need one more champ. Just can't bloody find one.
Full capels guide my hand.
Oh, see him there. That's annoying. Hmm. Ooh. Got all of these. I still need to put up on the damn auction house. Oh, what happened to that? That's weird. Oh, must have had gems lying around. What the hell was this thing? Oh yeah, I had that for donkey's yonks. God, he does look stupid. His little loincloth. Right, let's have a look. Oh, look at that extra life. I like life. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum. I mean, the rings I've got aren't terrible, but they're also not exactly amazing. So it seems to be getting an inordinate amount of gear for demon hunters recently. I had a bit of a tidy up of the old inventory earlier as well. Right, let's go back. Oh,
Not enough fury.
damn, my first treasure goblin since I upgraded the DPS and I got off to a right crafty start. Oh, bloody hell. That's just sod's law, man. I will definitely be able to get them. Oh, that's brilliant. It's a really big change in DPS there. I think we got him. Pretty sure we did. I just couldn't take them down before. I could if I'd got... Oh, hang on. It looks like a little bit of lag then, maybe? Not sure. You watch it. Get us a disconnect 3007 there now that we've got 4 stacks. You bloody rage moment if it does. It's going to be heartbreaking to see all the gear that I'm spending cash on now is suddenly worth absolutely nothing next year. I suppose next year's a long way away, isn't it? Whoa! That's the one we want. Plague, not good at all. That's very nice. Yeah, that's working very nice. There's still one left. Is that him? Yes, it is. It's weird. Okie dokie. Let's go punch Odeg's lights out.
Be wary. There are many ghosts here.
Oh, I've seen far too much of the dead by now to fear them.
Alright, now where did we... He wasn't a million miles away from the start portal, was he? Oh man. It's gonna take me bleeding hours to find him. There he is! Let's go for it. Oof. Packs a pretty solid punch, doesn't it?
More fury.
However, we seem to pack a hell of a lot more. Come back, you bugger. This is the problem when you've killed all the other mobs. It's harder to keep the rage regen going. Come on, give me the key, give me the key, give me the key. Yes! Awesome! Oh, that's wicked. That was the first one done then. Oh, dearie me. How many times did we do that yesterday? Honestly can't remember. I think we did it 3 times? Hang on, just 1 second, I'm gonna have a quick drink I think. Let's we need to leave now, did I pick it up? Just before we do anything stupid, yeah. So if we let's stash it. There we go, we've got 4 at the minute. So if we head towards Act 2, which is the Dalgur Oasis, isn't it? Change quest. Select quest. And start the game.
Now to the gates. We have no time to lose.
Oh, we've got plenty of time, don't you worry. I'm just gonna have a. Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna have a quick drink. Don't think it's gonna give me that option right now, is it? Wow.
The ancient smile on you.
Cool beans, cool beans. Bloody hell. Well, you know what I should have tried doing actually? Oh, maybe not. I was going to try streaming at 60 frames per second. But, I suppose seeing as the issues Twitch have had are only supposed to be fixed today, it's probably not the best time to be doing tests. Dervish. Can't play whirlwind battles with me, mate.
More fury.
God knows what I just picked up then. Completely misclicked everywhere.
Not enough fury.
I was looking at my Steam library earlier and there were about 3 or 4 games that I actually had no recollection whatsoever of ever having bought.
I need fury.
So I checked, I keep a record of all my PayPal transactions. I went back to it, I've got to keep like an Excel spreadsheet. Because PayPal's a bit of a pain in the arse, because obviously it deducts funds from your bank account typically quite a while after you've actually bought the item. Especially now, haven't they got something, is it with eBay where it's pay upon delivery or something? So sometimes it can be like a couple of weeks before it leaves your account, so...
More fury.
Because I got burnt by PayPal once, I do keep a very close record of all my transactions, and it proved to be quite useful because
I need fury.
I've bought some of these games quite some time ago, and of course a few of them during the sale, the recent summer sale. Just suddenly, I just saw them sitting there in my, because I tend to install everything. Anyway, I've got loads of sort of storage space on my gaming rig, so I do pretty much have everything installed, just in case I have a spare few minutes and just want to jump on a game, try it out. But yeah, old Steam, man, it's a terrible beast. I think it's why I like Diablo so much actually. It's one of those games that I can just pop on, you know, even if it's only for half an hour. Yeah, if I'm going to play Skyrim, I want to know I've got a good couple of hours at the absolute minimum to put into it. I can't kind of start and stop those sorts of games. Whereas Diablo is very much just pick up and play, isn't it? I noticed there's a lot of people streaming the Xbox and PS3 versions at the minute. In fact, I think the most viewed on Twitch at the moment is actually someone streaming the PS3 version. And I have a funny feeling that's the way it's going to stay. Because I think with no real money auction house and no always online requirement, there's going to be a lot of the hardcore players actually preferring it.
You wilt against my blow. More fury.
How we doing? 1 stack of Nephilim, bloody hell. Wow, they pack a punch. Not for long. We've had 1 key and 1 legendary. Can't complain at that. And we're nearly to level 30 Paragon. I think. Yeah. That'll be nice. Level 30. It's a nice little milestone, isn't it? 50 would be better. Mind you, I think when I first got to level 5 Paragon, I thought, yeah, whatever. 30 at that point seemed a long, long way away.
Not enough fury.
Yeah, I've had quite a long week this week, so tonight you can get some very nice, get a takeaway. And I've got 2 episodes, I think, of Breaking Bad to watch. I watched the last one of, what was it, well, we're still on series 5, aren't we? But they kind of did a split series, didn't they? I think it was episode 8. It's kind of like the last one. Anyway, I watched that earlier, so I've got the next 2 already recorded, ready to watch. Well, no, actually, no, I'll tell a lie. I've got them all ready. I just can't. I've not looked to see how many have actually been broadcast. I'm guessing there's 4 now, isn't there? Thinking, is it? It's got to be more than 2. I'm thinking we're on week 4, aren't we? But anyway, yeah, I'm going to watch a couple of episodes of that later. I love Breaking Bad. Then again, who doesn't? It was quite funny actually. We'd kind of made a decision. I mean, I kind of obviously buy, well, not necessarily obviously, but I buy most of the electronic equipment in our house, and I decided to sort of, I think we'd had a DVD player packing on us, and you know, I was looking around and getting a replacement, and I kind of thought, well, hang on a minute. Is there actually any point? Obviously, we've got a Blu-ray player. So I went out and bought a TV that had a USB port and everything in it, so that we can actually just archive all our DVDs digitally, just on an external drive. So just after we'd kind of done that, and I'm busy archiving everything, getting everything nice and accessible and all the rest of it, my partner went out and bought Breaking Bad on the box set on DVD. I was like, well, that's great, but we've not actually got anything to play it on.
Not enough fury.
So yeah, the whole box set then had to be put onto hard drive, and ripping all that lot. That took some time. I shouldn't say it because I'll probably jinx myself, but I feel like these mobs aren't even trying here. Oh, arcane, look. I definitely shouldn't have spoken quite so soon. Oh, yeah, there we go. Locked up. Yeah, I think they've got a frozen and arcane, which I couldn't actually have anything worse. Do ice climbers not protect me from frozen? So I can't remember what stats we've got on it. Reduces damage from cold attacks. Right, we've got a stack of 3, so that's a good start actually. Pick up a little bit of gold. It all helps, doesn't it? Repair costs, I suppose. Wonder what kind of loot they've got planned for Reaper of Souls. Oh god. Got quite a long way to travel here. Actually, it's probably quicker.
Not enough fury.
To travel back to town. Oh, hang on, there's a teleport right there. Right, forget it. That's a crazy idea. Wonder if you can actually stack 12, 24, 36% movement speed, or if it does it cap at 25%? I can't remember. Actually, I need to check into that.
You wilt against my blows.
We'll have a look what level Pepper is in a minute. I think he was 50 last time we looked, wasn't he? Mr. Pepper 51. Cool. It's the only thing for it, I think.
Never wrote about this.
You cannot stand before me.
I'm just going to check my Twitch chat. I have a horrible feeling I've been disconnected again, so... Well, at least Twitch thinks we've got an excellent stream configuration, which is nice to see. That varies an awful lot these days as well. I think they're still checking or working on their assessment criteria for that. Seems a bit erratic. There's definitely an issue with chat showing that I'm logged out for some reason. We just there we go, that's better. Good old Twitch chat. I think I've said it before, but I mean, you know, using Twitch doesn't cost you anything. I would quite happily pay. You know, they've got Get my words out. You know how they've got Turbo as a subscriber option? So that kind of gets rid of ads, and I think the only other benefit, if you can even consider it a benefit, is you get a few custom emoticons and you can get a few unique chat colours. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. I think they should really consider developing that, because I would quite happily pay some amount of money a month for a turbo account, if that's what they wish to call it, that actually gave me some benefits, such as a chat that worked. How's about that, Twitch? Add that to your melting pot. Oh no! That's not good. Stuck in. Oh, that's not good. I was caged in plague with no wrath. A pain in the ass. Here we go again. Let's stay the hell out of that. Yeah, punk. Oh. Bloody hell. It's carnage. Bloody hell.
Could we find more like that?
Right, so we've got 5. Who's it we're after? Is it Sokar? Sukar? Did we find him? I don't think we did we? So let's head down south. I hope we didn't find him and kill him. Oh, bloody hell. Starting to have my doubts now.
I'm carrying too much.
Oh, this looks semi-promising.
The ancients smile on me.
Maybe not. Come on, we're going to get our level 30 Paragon ding. There we go. Oh no, nice it is. Oof. I've not got bloody Wrath. Oh, I have got Wrath up. Got a Wrath up. I'm running supercharged. Oh, we got Arcane kicking in as well. That's not so good. You watch the key drop and we get disconnected because I can't pick it up. I think I've got a full inventory. Oh, misjudged where that arcane beam was going. Did he drop the key? He didn't drop the goddamn key, did he? You bugger. Oh, that's frustrating. Damn. No, definitely no key. You cheeky bugger. Well, that is annoying, to say the least. Still, we tried. Huh. Righty, that's a bit of a bugger, isn't it, eh? I was hoping to get a full set of 3 here. I just want to check something. Oh, damn. So make sure the old connection with Twitch is running okay. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. Right, so damn, I'm gonna have to quit out, aren't we? Very frustrating, Mr. Diablo. I watched a 1080p vid of the console version of Diablo 3 yesterday. I've got to admit, it looks pretty damn good. Considering they've got it running at 60 frames per second, they've not done a bad job at all. You can certainly see how that was the objective all along. You know, the whole game has been very much designed, I personally feel, with a view to making sure a console transition went without any blatantly obvious hurdles from a gameplay point of view. So, you know, fair play to them.
Against my blow. More fury.
Bloody hell, look at that lot down there, man.
Not enough fury.
Oh. That was stumbled the start on that then.
You cannot stand before
I just absolutely tear through them there. This would have involved quite a few pass-throughs to even put a dent in them. Sort of a couple of days ago. Big difference.
guide my hand. Not enough fury. Not enough fury.
We have done it.
Back in just 1 second.
Did you feel that? A cool breeze in the center of the desert. What a strange place this oasis is.
More fury.
I suppose that very quick break just gave me my Wrath of the Berserker back.
Not enough fury. I grow stronger.
Yay! Ding 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 ding. Oh, that feels good. Oh, you have unlocked a Paragon portrait. What the hell's that? Strange. A Paragon portrait. Hmm. Whoa. You're right, Zach. No, it's not hardcore, mate. I get too many 3007 disconnects to start mucking about with hardcore. Jesus Christ. See what happens when I look at chat. That didn't take long, did it? Freaking hell. Good job it ain't, innit? Zeph comes into chat and says, is this hardcore? I say no, and then die. If that had been, yes it is mate, yes it is, and I died, I would not have been happy. Oh, I've not got Wrath up and they're just devastating me with the bloody frickin' hell. I'm not even paying attention there. Frozen is insta death. Right, where were those arseholes? Where the hell are they? Oh great, now my bloody what's it's run out. Oh for God's sake. I should just completely forget the last 2 minutes ever happened. Oh there they are. And I've not got it up, look. Frozen and Warlock. Absolutely no chance. Not in a million years.
More fury.
So that's 2 legendaries so far, and 1 ring. So, tell you what we'll do. Let's go and repair. I can't believe I died twice. I was thinking earlier, we've not actually died since we re-kitted out. I think we'll just pretend that never happened, to be honest.
Time. Not enough fury.
That's 2 legendary rings in the space of probably 3-5 minutes tops. And I don't think I've ever had a legendary ring before. It must be my lucky day. Even better if they were good ones. Did you play hardcore then, Zeph?
Not enough fury.
I felt that I got a stable enough connection. I'd love to play hardcore in this. I play hardcore on Path of Exile. Never had any real connection issues with that game, which is amusing considering that's free to play and this is. There is something very exciting about playing hardcore. It's a very different play style as well. What level are you, mate? Or have you got, like most hardcore players, you tend to have quite a few on the go, don't you? Just in case. I know in Path of Exile I never put all my chickens in, or eggs in one basket, should I say. Had several characters on the go at the same time, just in case it all really did go horribly wrong. You don't feel like you've lost quite as much that way, do you? Oh no, dude! Oh, I'm gutted for you. How far did you get? Oh, that must be a heartbreaking, mate. You were a wizard hardcore Paragon 27. That might not sound like anything amazing to you, mate, but that sounds bloody awesome to me. I'd be in bloody tears. Genuinely. I'd probably rage quit and delete the game from my hard drive and swear it was the crackiest game ever made and just broadcast anti-Diablo messages and subliminal thoughts and tweets for the next week. Yeah, definitely, mate. That's sort of one of the problems I've got with the real money auction house as well. I definitely don't feel that same sense of achievement as finding it or doing personal one-to-one trades. I've not played for a while, as in heavily. You know, I sort of put in a couple of hours here and there. I just started playing the old auction house minigame again today, and I'll be honest, it's one of those things that, I don't know, I just almost feel obliged to do. So I've kind of invested, I only had, what did I have? I had 500 million gold, which is like nothing. So I've kind of did a few trades, made a little bit of cash, upgraded my gear a little bit. And I've got about 300 million still invested on the auction house at the moment, in the hope that I can sort of. Well, my goal I think was 1 billion gold. Yeah, nothing crazy at all. You know, I'm not one of these players that solely plays Diablo and nothing else. It's more my go-to between games game, if that makes sense. My problem is all the people that I used to play with on my old account quit. They just had enough of it and I cannot convince them to come back. And through a bizarre set of circumstances I ended up with another game code, so I set up a brand new fresh account about 6 months or so ago, I think. Whoa, that was close, Jesus Christ. And started playing this Barbarian. And quite enjoyed it, to be honest, but there's a few chaps, or there's certainly one chap who watches the channel, Pepper. who's also a mod here. He's recently bought the game. He's managed to get himself to level 51, I think, already. So I'm hoping we can play some co-op at some point. Which will be nice. I think Diablo is very much a game designed to play with other people, isn't it? This boy don't want to go down, does he? But he is. Oof. What's that? You power level the people in SC? What's that mean, mate? Softcore. Ah, sorry. Yeah, I don't think Pepper would want to do that. I think he's been humming and hawing about getting the game for quite a long time. So hopefully he's taking his time and enjoying it. There's nothing worse. I've done that before in games. You know, someone's bought it, recommended it, and I've kind of raced through it to get to a point where I can play with them. But by that time, I've kind of burnt myself out on it. In fact, I've done that quite a lot, thinking about it over the years. So how many hardcore characters have you got then, Zeph? Or was that it? That was your only one? Oh my god, dude, what are you going to do now then? That must have been quite an investment in time. Did you die because of a silly mistake, or due to something outside of your control, such as the crappy Blizzard servers? Because if it was that, I really would just have gone crazy, I think.
Some days, I think I would have been.
Die because of a silly mistake. Oh, that's not so bad, mate. That's not so bad. At least if you've only got yourself to blame, you can swallow your pride, get back up, dust yourself off, and carry on. If it was because of a server disconnect or some weird rubber bandy lag issue, you'd just sit there chomping at the bit. I would. You were power leveling your friend, went to go farm Inferno and forgot to change your build. Oh, dude. Oh, that's devastating. So actually, out of the kindness of your own heart, you ended up mullering yourself. Gutted, mate. I'm sure karma will pay you back with some awesome drops. What other games do you play then, Seth? Or are you just a big Diablo fan? I always find that people tend to fall into one or two categories. They either play Diablo and virtually nothing else, or just don't play Diablo. I'm one of the few people I know who just plays it kind of casually. Like I said, all the people that I kind of played with on a regular basis all left and just refused to even hop on for an hour. Diablo 2, Diablo 3, Battlefield 3, Counter-Strike and World of Warcraft. Wow, mate, flipping out. Yeah, I used to play WoW. I was a very big fan of World of Warcraft for many years. Well, up until just prior to the second expansion. So we're going back quite a long time since I quit. I was in beta for quite some length of time. I played the original, played to endgame, Burning Crusade, and then decided to call it a day. I don't think I'll missed a great deal. Thoroughly enjoyed the game though. Really did. Absolutely loved it when I was playing it. Is there another expansion coming? Jesus Christ, they're knocking them out of it, aren't they? What's the new one? I was quite upset about the... I mean, I know it was only a standing name, a placeholder. What was it? Titan, wasn't it? They kind of formally announced they'd gone back to the drawing board, I think, hadn't they? I was sort of not expecting, but hoping like maybe they might release something, even if not the game, obviously, but maybe some information sort of next year. But I don't think we'll be hearing anything for a while. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure I could get back into an MMO now. Oh god, that's not good. The Dark Below. Oh blimey, that sounds a bit well, darker. Certainly darker than Mists of Bloody Panda Bears, or whatever it was called. Ah, right. Oh yeah, that sounds quite good actually. I couldn't stop laughing when I heard about Mists of Pandaria, or whatever it is. I thought it was a wind-up when I first heard about it. Very bizarre decision, that one. Although I suppose from a marketing point of view, it brought in a certain player base, shall we say. Right, got you. Oh, it's good to know that it brought something, Mists then. It improved endgame, that's great. I played, what was it? Oh gosh. Neverwinter. For a little bit. Just, that was the last MMO I kind of delved into, seeing as it was free. It was an alright little game. Certainly nothing that I was ever going to invest any significant amount of time in. I kind of miss that polished aspect of World of Warcraft. I felt like I was playing a game that, I don't know, that was just clean and crisp and had a fluidity to it that I could kind of respect. I think the new EverQuest is shaping up. That might be interesting. I think they've got a few possible genre-defining changes. Let's have a quick go on the ancient path. Oh no. Desolate Sands. Ooh. I do see that enemy, and he's a bit of a pain in the backside. If I was to be honest. Alright, there's my 5th stack. So that works out about right, didn't it? Back to Dalga then. Can't remember if I've actually found the Warden. Doesn't look like it, does it? Don't remember seeing him. Bloody hell. I always get this horrible feeling that I've already killed him through not paying attention. Oh, bugger. Uh-oh. Kubi, where are you? What are we after? Sokar, isn't it? Oh dear. What class do you play in World of Warcraft then, Zeph? I played predominantly Rogue originally until I then went to become the main tank for the guild that I played with on Emerald Dream. I much preferred the Rogue, in all honesty. But the guild needed a MT because we lost ours through an unfortunate set of circumstances, so I kind of said I'd stand in for a short time while we tried to recruit, and of course one thing led to another and it ended up pretty much a full-time job. Well, not job as in playing all the time, but I never got a chance to really go back to my Rogue. I didn't mind, it was good fun being sort of seeing it from the tank's perspective, the MT's perspective, having been an all-out DPS character.
One of the historians of my order once came here.
Prot warrior hunter. Yeah, my first character was a hunter.
Slender trees and bold flowers. A place where evil has not found root. I fear he is no longer correct.
I played hunter as my very first character. Then when the very first battlegrounds as such opened, I switched to rogue. And then, like I said, I kind of then advanced onto the old warrior. I have a horrible feeling I might have bloody killed the warden, you know. Did I go all the way down south? Didn't? Yeah, I did. Uh-oh. Oh, crumbs. This is always the worst part. Spend 10 minutes looking for him and then kill him and he still won't drop it. I've just done him once. Definitely need to get a group together to do this. Takes way too long on your own. Way too long. What about up there? That'd be a no then. Do you broadcast on Twitch, Seth? I've got a problem here, haven't I? Got quite a major problem. You don't. I was going to say I'll jump on and check the channel out. I am starting to think he's not here. Oh, bloody hell. What a pain in the backside. I'm gutted.
Corpse's flesh is crawling. Need more
We've
time.
stirred a whole nest of these things.
Bloody hell. There's a few more of them than I anticipated.
Cursed turning unworthy.
I have a feeling I killed him. Being a complete doofus. Because he's definitely not here, is he? You're getting GTA 5, Zeph? Oh, I'm absolutely gutted. Oh. Heck yeah. What are you getting it on, mate? I'm still humming and hawing about which version to get at the moment. I mean, obviously I know everyone's money's on the Xbox version potentially being the better one, just from previous Rockstar games, but I'm kind of tempted to pick it up on PS3 because I'll be buying a PS4 on release day. I've decided not to go for Xbox One. Yeah, you're an Xbox man, are you, mate? Is that because that's what you've got and you've not got a PS3, or? Well, I reckon I'm definitely not going to find the keyboard, and I'm pretty sure I must have killed him. You've got PS3 and Xbox. What was the deciding factor for you, mate? Just got more friends on Xbox? Prefer online? Yeah, see, I'm the opposite. I have a better experience with a PS3 online than I do with the Xbox. For a start, I don't have to bloody pay for it. I just find with the people that I play with that the mics they've got on the PS3 are a damn sight better than the people I play with on the Xbox, whose mics, quite frankly, are the biggest sack of cack ever, and it drives me utterly insane. Oh, I'm really pissed now. I've got all the way to bloody a stack of 5 and I must have nailed the bugger. I think I can safely say I've checked every square inch of this and he's nowhere to be seen. You alright, Pepper? How you doing, mate?
The Enchantress is quite intriguing. Wouldn't you agree?
I've significantly upgraded Grumble, dude. He does, however, look like a complete muppet. Hey, Pepper, have you got 5 minutes, mate? What about doing a 60 frames per second test? Because I'm absolutely gutted, Pepper. I've just spent probably 45 minutes getting a stack of 5 Nephilim Valor to kill Sokar, the Key Warden, and I think I must have killed him without. I was chatting to Zeph, and I just think I've just been hammering everything that I've seen. I have a feeling I killed him. Ah. You're not doing too good, you're really tired and completely unmotivated. Oh, gutted, mate. It'll come back to you, bud. It's only your first day back, wasn't it, today? Was it today or yesterday? I'm completely unmotivated to play Amnesia the Dark Descent. Game's absolutely terrifying me. Went to the toilet in the middle of the night last night, and that was quite an experience. think I was still mid-dream. Hearing noises. Absolutely nothing, Pepper. What I'm going to do, I am pretty sure I've completely ballsed this up. So what I'll do, I'm going to back out of the game. It'll only take 2 minutes, and then I'm going to go and get something to eat anyway. So what I'll do, I'll be back in about 2 minutes. I'll tweak the settings, set it up at 60 frames per second, and we'll have a look what it looks like. I'll keep the bitrate at 2500, and you tell me. What we can do is compare this video to the other one. In fact, no, I've got a better idea. I'll be back in a minute.